Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Colorado Rockies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under
off
the
tonight
lights.
for Baltimore, center fielder, number 11.
Hard hit ball to short. On to first is Desmond, and that's in time for the first out. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that's in there for strike one. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. And Jones fails to come up with that one as he falls behind here. 0-2 now. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Full extension, but he can't make the catch. That's strike one.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Now batting, Chris Davis. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And another foul ball. We're just underway here in Denver. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Beckham has it, and Beckham's throw is in time at first, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the right fielder Carlos Gonzalez. And that misses for ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. 3-0 now. One out, nobody on. And he missed with that one. It's ball four. A one-out walk here in the home first. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nolan Arenado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball four, and it's first and second now with one away.
Left fielder
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Gerardo Parra is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trumbo coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The tag, and he is out at the plate. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
13, Manny Machado.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Reynolds. 1 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hot shot on the ground to short. There is Desmond. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Standing in, Alexi Murillo. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
Alexi Murillo.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first down. Now in the box, Mark Reynolds. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And that misses 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now. 3-2. Set to follow here is Ian Desmond. Squared that one up just a little late. Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham is right there. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away. Digging in now, Ian Desmond. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Trumbo is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Standing in, Jonathan Scope. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. The pitch. Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Digging in, Wellington Castillo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hard liner toward short. And the Orioles have their first hit of the game. So stepping in, Tim Beckham. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Castillo rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And he is in there. Ready for another chance. Ender Inciarte.
Ender Inciarte.
From the stretch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Arenado is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 10.
Digging in to try it again, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Swings through the slider there.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it. No problem here. One away. Striding into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Again, a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Check swing grounder to the right side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So striding in, Nolan Arenado. He drew a walk his first time up. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman number 19.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Machado.
First delivery to him on the way. Manny Machado is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. At third, Arenado. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Riding in once again, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back up the middle. And this is going to get on by Desmond. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. In now is Pedro Alvarez. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Digging in for his second at bat, Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Alexi Murillo is at the plate as he watches ball 1. In there, and it's even at 1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Alexi Murillo becomes out number 2 this inning.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. And that misses 2-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Ian Desmond will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Jimenez ready with the 0-2. Swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Another 0-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. The relay throw. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike.
And he's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Jonathan Scope.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Lays off 1-0. 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
3-0 now. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at-bat. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Here's Ender Inciarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you've got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Jones. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
And that's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Chris Davis now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, things are bad enough as it is right now. 1 run in, base is juiced, and now he's falling behind the count.
And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Here's Manny Machado now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted.
3 runs already home here. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Takes this the other way to right. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in and looking for more. Mark Trumbo. A hit in 2 tries so far. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score to make this a 7-1 ball game. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Pedro Alvarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one gets away. Throw goes over to third. And over to third now is the runner. Already 24 pitches. Pulled toward right center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. In to score, the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Gonzalez is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
The center fielder, number 19.
Now the first pitch from Jimenez.
Blackmon.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Chris Tillman is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen.
Chris Tillman.
Hot shot down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Here's Nolan Arenado. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Getting a few steps off of second there. Now the pitch. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready once again, Gerardo Parra. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Softly hit to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Wellington Castillo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Castillo.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And there to put it away is Gonzalez, and there's your first out. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Arenado. Throw to first takes care of Beckham for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Ender Inciarte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Liner towards second. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that'll extend the inning and give Adam Jones a chance. Digging in and looking for more. Adam Jones. He's working on a 1 for Chris Russin. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Gonzalez, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, DJ LeMahieu. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Way late on the fastball for strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Into the box now, Alexi Murillo. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Alexi Murillo.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Here's the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-2, here it is. And that one stayed up a little high.
This is a really good at-bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout, regardless of the outcome, they go, great AB, man, great AB.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Tillman ready with a 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Ian.
Pitches way outside, and that's straight to the backstop. The throw will go to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Tillman sets. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. 1 gone now in the ball Baltimore seventh, and standing in now the third baseman, Pat Neshek, enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mark Trumbo, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Late that time for a strike. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch. The changeup down just didn't get him to go after it.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. And he is out on the tag. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Darren O'Day comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Now pitching for Baltimore, number 56, Darren O'Day.
Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Out of play. The 3-2 one more time. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Jones will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 5,
Carlos Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And there's a swing and a miss by Gonzalez as he's a strikeout victim here. 2 away.
The batter, number 28.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike. Ready for another shot now. Jonathan Scope. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Scope.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Wellington Castillo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. At the plate, Tim Beckham. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Tim Beckham.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Here's Ender Inciarte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Inciarte. Your attention,
So they'll
please.
go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the
pitching for the
left-hander
Rockies,
here to face the
number
upcoming
51.
left-handed batter.
Hey,
And a layoff fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Coming to the plate now, Adam Jones. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. 0-1, here it comes. And there's ball one.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing.
A swing and a miss. That retires. In is Gerardo Parra. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Left fielder.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Ready with the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. DJ LeMahieu waits on deck. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jones is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Jonathan Farrar enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Now a mid-90s fastball's no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side. Another base hit. How about the game he's putting together? Now 4 for 4 in this one. Settling in now. Alexi Murillo drew.
Bench hitting for the Rockies, number 28, Drew Mota.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Trumbo has a read on it. 2 gone. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Hit well on the ground to first. And Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Stepping up now, Chris Davis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now batting, Manny Machado. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Hit to 3rd. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. Too quick. Outs here. Adam Ottavino comes on to pitch now.
Your attention, please.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 0.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he's safe. Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Swing and a line drive, but foul. A runner at second, nobody out. Another one sent foul. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2 to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Curveball that time, not even close. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet. That time, 2 away. Trevor Story.
Bench hitting for the Rockies, number 27, Trevor.
And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball.
Ouch, that one hit him. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Brad Brock comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Davis onto the grass, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Now the lineup was clicking for him in this. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the Sunshine State and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. Brett Gardner is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Ozuna is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Hard hit ball to second, taken in by Kinsler. In time to first, and there are 2 away. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Throw into second. And this throw gets away from him. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. Coming to the plate now, Michael Conforto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he takes ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. And the inning is over. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the box.
The shortstop, D. Gordon.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Gardner. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Starling Marte, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
1 out, nobody on. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. On his way to second goes Marte. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple. Stepping into the box, Marcell Ozuna. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
And this one gets away. A play at the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Giancarlo Stanton now.
Designated hitter.
First offering on its way. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. After it is Gardner. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start off the inning now against Edinson Volquez. Swinging on the first pitch here as that came back and caught the catcher flush on the mask that time. Ouch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Asdrubal Cabrera. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Jose Reyes. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Under it is Ozuna, and there are two gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Todd Frazier now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's the ball bounced out to the shortstop, Gordon. And the two-out threat will not come to pass. Now in the box, Justin Bour. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. That miss is wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. This is in the air out to right field. Cespedes is there, and he has it for the out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Cespedes is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Settling in now, JT Realmuto. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now,
well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Center fielder.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Realmuto corrals it. He'll throw down to first. 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yangervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Miguel Cabrera, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. 1-1 pitch is lifted in the air out to right. Ichiro has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that
number 13. Second baseman has Dribble.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded.
Now meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And he's safe. So the bases are loaded here. 2 men gone. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now
got him looking, and that'll do it. Here's Ichiro now.
Right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
A called strike over the outside corner. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
But there to flag it down is the shortstop Reyes, and that's out number 1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Swing and a miss, 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Solarte. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first. Into the box now, Todd Frazier. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Todd Frazier.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. To third, Dietrich gloves it. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Marte on the move, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Marcell Ozuna. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Ooh, he saws him off with that one, but foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hard hit ball to second, taken there by Cabrera. On to first, and there were 2 down. So digging in now, Justin Bour, a base hit in his first trip. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Drilled to the right side, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready once again, Yangervis Solarte. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Line drive to left. Oh, and this goes right past him. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
Michael
Orlando Lowry.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 18, Orlando Lowry.
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Comes set, and the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Cabrera is on his way home. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again. Yoenis Cespedes comes into this at. Brian Ellington is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 49, Brian Ellington.
First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bour will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
The batter, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Ozuna is there, and he puts this one. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. JT Realmuto will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error so far for the Marlins.
Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
And that misses for ball 4. Now to the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and they will get the force for the out. Here's D. Gordon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play. Striding in once again, Jose Reyes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. And Reyes is aboard with a leadoff single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready once again, Todd Frazier. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And there he goes towards second. Takes this the other way to right. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first? And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up on the line drive. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On his way to second goes Marte. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Here's Marcell Ozuna. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A high fastball is in there. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop Reyes. Ball's there, and he is out at third. And he'll get in there safely. Giancarlo Stanton now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The relay. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Bour. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Conforto ranging back. He's got it. A great running play. And digging in to try it again. Brett Gardner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this ball is going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Little dribbler up the first baseline. That's a foul ball. 0-2. Here it is. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Bour is right there. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yangervis Solarte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Dribbled up the line. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another chance. Miguel Cabrera. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Dietrich scoops it up. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Derek Dietrich. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Derek Dietrich.
Pitch on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Gardner is there, and he has it for the first out. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Ian Kinsler.
The pitch. Ian Kinsler comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's a high pop-up. Cabrera is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now. JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to right field. Cespedes is there. And that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Michael Conforto. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. To first. To his right, Bohr. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
He's set. Here it comes. Little dribbler down the line. But it's foul. Strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, digging for 2. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Junichi Tazawa. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Squared that one up just a little late. Oh, 1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the... Here's Ichiro now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder, Ichiro.
On the ground up the middle. Reyes ranges to his left. Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down. At the plate, D. Gordon. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Starling Marte. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's picked.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Up high in the air. Solarte is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Todd Frazier will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
And this is through into right field, so the tying runs aboard to kick off the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Brad Ziegler.
Pitching for the Marlins, number 29.
2-0 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to Gordon. Kinsler for 1. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Center fielder, Brett Gardner.
Settling in now, Brett Gardner. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Realmuto is under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, he was one of a few.